Hi there, my name is Patmos and welcome to yet another episode of our Europa Universalis 4 game with Italy. Let's load up the game, get a glimpse of our little empire, just continue. And well, it's 1773, so not a lot more years to come. I'll get time rolling. Appears we can do some coring. Well, once the missionary is done, of course. Nice, cores are coming in. We should probably check now how we are looking. Ooh, well, they're pretty pissed. So we might be in for a coalition against us. Or not, it could take a little while. Austria is still willing to join. And Austria having too many allies. On my behalf. Should get Austria to not join, or someone else should be the emperor, but I have no clue on how that's going to happen. How can we make Austria not the empire? Or the emperor. So yeah, that's the thing. But for now that's fine. We can just look around and see where we can attack. For instance, can we attack the Dutch? We have a truce with them, so that's not really going to happen. Perhaps we can attack the Dahomey, but they have an alliance with the Ottomans. But the Ottomans are not in a position to join in at the moment, and they just have one province, so we might just be able to take that. So let's move our troops there. And see if we can just take that single province. And perhaps it's time to do something against Spain again. That's always a nice thing to do. Attack the Spanish. So perhaps that's an option we have. For now we'll just wait and see. Take that province down there. Oh, we already... We're almost done already, so let's keep an eye on here. There's to change faith. Let's just keep changing beliefs of people. It's not how it works in real life. You just click a button and people will change their religion. Fortunately, because I don't think that's the way it should work. Everyone should be free to believe whatever they want. Alright, let's take this fight to him and then arrange a peace deal. Thank you very much. Let's take his money as well, and that's it, we're done. Let's make that a core. Keep the troops there for the moment. Sure they're not too pissed. Let's see, national unrest going down and advisor cost going down. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's also fine. Well. Ooh, what's this? Let us embrace the French ideas, which means we get a lot of national unrest for 20 years. Missionary strength going down. Technology cost going way down. So that's the benefit of it. But it also gives us a lot of unrest. Do we that? Well, it's just 20 years and technology costs going way down, so that could be really interesting. So yeah, we'll do it. Let's see what happens. I've never done that before. French Revolution, so we'll just embrace it. Can I make him break his alliance with Poland? Yes. Because that's the main player there, and the one I don't want to go to war with is Poland. So perhaps if we can just make him break that alliance, we'd be in for some nice action. Or we just check the military strength of Poland, which doesn't appear to be that big, no. Or we could just beat the Poles and feed Bohemia a bit, make him happier. So I guess if we just go to war with the Empire, the Emperor, we could actually take that province, probably. Ooh, Portugal's also allied to him. Oh, that's not supposed to happen, and Britain won't join us, which is not good. So, yeah, let's not do that straight away. Perhaps we can just attack Poland. That's just Lithuania, Brandenburg and Austria joining. Well, we don't have much to gain from that. Just the main issue right now. We need something to gain from it. Do we still have a truce with Morocco? Oh yes, that will take a while. If we go to war with Spain, then also Poland will join. And Tibet, I don't really care about Tibet, but they will join. What happens if we go to war with France? Well, that looks interesting. But I don't really think we have to be scared of those. But in Europe we still have to be scared of a little coalition. So perhaps we should focus on these areas. We still have a truce with the Dutch. When will that expire? Oh, it'll take 10 more years. We just go to war with Portugal. Who will join in? Sweden won't. And, well, Portugal won't really have... all its colonies will join, but that's about it. Could be an interesting choice. What if we go to war with Luba? Then Portugal will join. Only Portugal. Make us take this area and a lot of the Portuguese lands there. Is he at war? No. Okay, that's good. Interesting. A lot of options. Also, there's 3. Now the Empire won't join. Dutch will join. Oh, Bohemia will join. I don't want to go to war with Bohemia since she's my faithful ally. There's a few rebels. Let's give that guy a decent general. Send him over there. I really want to keep my allies. Though it's not really an option to go to Britain. To war with Britain or Bohemia. I really need those guys. Well, should be Spain again. Portugal won't join. Poland will, though. If we can get Bohemia in, he can actually take some land from Poland. Which would be nice. So, I guess... we should assemble our troops. And head over there. Now we can check for a second his military status. He has a lot of mercenaries, not too much manpower. And we have a way bigger army, and he's probably using his armies all around the globe. Which should also help us. Let's keep this army right there to go to Poland if we can. Any Spanish lands near ours? No. Right, we'll just take provinces here then. Troops getting in position. Guess you should know what is about to come. Let's check. We are still far ahead of time. So let's do that. Unhappiness going down. That's a big army. I'm still going to try it. I like a challenge and it's working. Which is really good, so we can just return. No problem. Ooh, we have military power to spare. What can we use it for? Well, we can use it to strengthen our government, which is really nice. Giving us a higher Republican tradition, so let's do that. Perfect. And it's time to go to war. So Bohemia will join. And that's about it. Let's go for a few of those fortresses. And just some provinces, of course. Now, this guy should also get a decent general, because he's going to fight against the Poles. Let's hope we can do a good job. I don't think we really have to be scared of a few of the other nations. Oh, already taking a lot of provinces here. Just can't move on yet until we take those fortresses, but we can send troops over there. Try and fight that army. Perfect. It's a Spanish army defeated. How do we look here? Well, the Poles are being defeated, which is good. On the siege of Navarra, which is a fortress, so let's continue. Let's just walk inland. Alright. Keep an eye out here, because, yeah, I was thinking he might just send troops here. He has a lot of ships, but a lot of transports. So where's my fleet? Let's see, there. Let's just send them down here, see what they can do against those ships. Alright, province taken. Let's hold out until we take a few of those fortresses. And let's see what we are doing here. Oh well, we are sieging that fortress. It's a big fortress though, so that might take a while. On the siege of Valencia, Burgos. Let's just continue. Get inland. And take those provinces. It is all looking good, so help him with this rebel uprising. That's just better for us. We're on the siege of Madrid. Well, just keep it modest. It's perfectly fine. We're on the siege of Leon, so let's continue there. Take those provinces. And you're fighting there. And it's not looking that bad, actually. Which is a good thing, because we are destroying quite a few ships. Yep. Did a nice job there. I think soon, though, we need to upgrade those ships. Just to make sure that we get the best ships available for the job. Still no troops there, which is good. We don't have to fight them off then. So we can just focus here. And we should be focusing here, so that's good. Still really hurting the Spanish guy. I should probably send one army up there. Try and fight off the Poles that are roaming through our land. Let's keep that good guy, because we can really use him. Send him over to take that fortress. Yep, that's all taken. I'll leave that army there to do some control. Alright, so let's just hold out a minute. Yeah, we should be able to intercept that army. And it's completely gone. Nice job. This is still looking good, still defeating him. Should keep doing that. Toledo. Nice. Now you'd think that at some point the colonies would start saying, well, since he's doing such a hurtful job to us, something should be done. And we should break free, for instance. But I don't see that happen at the moment. See? Oh, they're going into the sea. Well, I'll let them go for now. He does have a lot of ships. Let's see where he's sending those troops to. Probably somewhere here. To my land. Alright, we took that province. Now let's continue. And once we can, we should make a good peace deal. Ah, he's marching in from there. Very nice. Right, let's wait. Till he's blocked. Yes, now he can't get out anymore. And that's another army severely hurt and destroyed. Let's take that back. Peace offer from Poland. Not yet ready to accept. It's going to go by ship. I don't want that. Should probably head over there. Well, I think it's almost time for a peace deal. Especially with Poland first then, of course, and afterwards we'll get a peace deal with Spain. But perhaps we can do a military attack. Perfect. What can we upgrade? The infantry. Very nice, very nice. I'll do the drill infantry. Ooh, the Ottomans made us their rival, which isn't exactly what I want. Because that should get us worried about attacking us. And I don't want that. But we'll see what happens. At some point. For now, we'll just have to deal with it. We are still ahead of time, I believe, on most techs. Yes, we are, so we can just do this one. Get a higher tolerance to heretics. And I think we should be seeking out a peace deal with Poland first. Beat Bohemia a bit. Should probably give this province to Bohemia. So that's a good one. Well, this should strengthen Bohemia. Perhaps not too much. Yeah, let's do it like that. And of course I want some money. And well, he should end his relations with the Ottomans, with Lithuania, with the Netherlands and Spain. Well, that's about it. Fine. Let's make that deal. Perfect. Where are my troops? There. Let's get those guys back. Prepare for any invasion that might happen from the Ottomans at any point. And now it's time to go for a deal with the Spanish. Or are these guys still doing? No, they're done. Alright, so we can take a peace deal with the Spanish. And see what that will bring us. Not too much, I think, but maybe some land. See? Only Spain will join the coalition, so who cares? Still only Spain. That's a bit too much. At least that's more than he's willing to give. But, well, this looks good. Just Spain. Should we make him return a few cores? No, this is it. We'll just take some land. Make our nation look much nicer. And I think this should be an option for the colonies to start thinking about breaking free. because they do have that option, because Spain's getting weaker and weaker. Who's to say they will? I'm not, because I highly doubt it. I think the game's mechanics aren't that particularly well planned. So for instance, if you play with the colonies as a colonial nation, they are far more likely to break free or try and break free than they are now. Although I think they should try and break free. Why not? Let's make those cores. I think Bohemia should be pretty happy with us, since we gave him a lot of provinces. Ah, let's gain some admin points, we can use those. Rebel uprising. Well, we should probably do something against all those rebel uprisings all over the place. Thing is, because we did the French Revolution thing, that didn't help out. So hopefully that'll go away. Well, that just takes like 15 more years, so we'll have to see, but we are able to deal with them, I think. We're strong enough anyway. Let's make that last province a core. See what we can get for extra money if we do some building. This is all looking good. Extra manpower, also very nice. Let's just make sure we get those buildings going. We have the money for it. We can do a new tech. Also very nice. Well, we are getting there. People in Tripoli now have the right faith. As they should. Still worried about the Ottomans though, especially now that they made us their rival. They have a bigger army, they have a way higher force limit. They also have a lot of mercenaries, and I think they're in debt, but not sure. Probably check that. For instance, if we go to war with Morocco, they're not allied anymore. Who's he allied to? Well, for instance, Funch. Now we can check. Yeah, he's only a little bit in debt, so that's a problem. Well, I thought I heard we had rebels down here. There they are. Let's give this guy a good general. And let's fight those rebels. Nobody likes rebels. I don't either. So let's speed up the game, because I think we won't be doing war for a little while, since we have quite a few truces going on. So let's just speed up a bit. How are we looking coalition-wise? Well, Spain is pissed, but most of the other nations aren't that pissed anymore. So we could actually just, I don't know, go to war with France or something. He is at war with Ajiran and Oman, that's fine. All his colonies and a few overseas nations will join in, so that's not a real problem for me. So why not take a few of the French lands again? I'd say let's do so. Let's get this going. I don't think we have to be too afraid of the French. Let's upgrade our ships. We want the best ships possible to fight our battles with. Ooh, this looks nice. Just spend a bit of money and get a lot. That's the thing I always like. I can call in an ally, but I don't know why, because we can manage this on our own. Especially once we take all these provinces. Organize relief. Since we have the money for that, we want the siege. And he's also in a war with Ravensburg. Oh, that's our ally. My mistake. Should we help out our British guy? Well, perhaps we should. Since he is nice. And if we help him out, it's better for everyone because he's our ally. And we need him to be strong. And we probably won't be competing. Well, maybe we can do something against Portugal at some point and try and go for 3rd place in the 40 more years to come. So perhaps we can, but now let's just keep it like this. Should strengthen our position and make sure that we can't do any crazy stuff. And then let's hope at some point we can do something against Portugal or whoever. Any French lands close to ours? No, this is it. So we took all the French lands there. Should we take the time and get overseas, or just keep it with this and make a peace deal? I think we should just make a peace deal, see what we can get out of it. Well, this is already looking interesting. This is a bit too much, I think, yeah. Well, 2 provinces isn't that bad. So yeah, let's just do it. Just a short war. Weakened him a bit. And that's all. That's nice. Perfect. Well, not much left of the French. If the British guy is smart, he just attack the French as well. Take a few of that land. Those provinces, a little bit of that land, I had to say. And perhaps at some point we should be planning for an all-out war with the Ottomans. For instance, if he goes to war with Russia or anything. I mean, I don't think the Russians are that strong. They're not, but they're strong enough. And if he goes to war with Russia, and we can get in with Bohemia, we should be able to do a decent job against the Ottomans. I have to see his allies though. Mombasa and Funch. Funch is here, not too big. And Mombasa should also be somewhere down here, I think. I don't know. Where's Mombasa? There, alright. Well, I don't think we have to be worried about those, so yeah, could be a thing for the future. A nice war with the Ottomans, if conditions are right. Years of separatism -10, I like that. Alright, well, I think this is a good time to end this episode. We've done quite a bit of fighting, we expanded again, we had some fun, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, bye bye.